Okay, so a lioness is with her cubs, roving out in search of new land. They push through the tall grass into a clearing and are spotted by a male lion. He approaches, hackles raised, wanting to kill her cubs. I want the lioness to protect her cubs, win the fight, and be powerful, but without playing into masculine stereotypes like often happens in film. But how? The male lion attacks, launching at her with claws unsheathed, and she fights back, clawing his eyes out and shredding his muzzle. But is violence really the first answer for women? I feel like violence is more often a male response to conflict, so scratch that. She swerves and evades, grabbing her cubs and fleeing. But then she's just another woman fleeing male-incited violence. See, Mom thinks that women are more intelligent than men in the sense that we take alternate routes to the same solution. Whereas men glorify war, women, who often suffer the consequences of male violence, may seek non-violent resolution. So she doesn't flee. She dodges the attack, hides her cubs under a rock, and lures him elsewhere. He runs after her and they fight. She wants to keep him engaged away from her cubs, but distracted enough so he won't notice. Notice what? A ravine. She's leading him toward the hidden edge of a ravine, an intelligent solution to her problem. He leaps, she twists away, and he falls into the trap. He hits the bottom and doesn't get up. But she wasn't really powerful. The fall did the killing, not her. So maybe he falls, gets injured, and she treads down the side of the ravine slowly, slitting his throat while he's defenseless. Well, that also isn't right. That's exactly what the male was trying to do, kill defenseless cubs. Which, to be clear, isn't a powerful strategy either. It's weak and pathetic. Maybe instead, she sees he's not a threat, so she helps him back up the cliff and nurses him to health. But that's pitching women as the eternal caretakers of men, and what's more, she'd be helping her attacker. So, if intelligence, killing, and unconditional forgiveness aren't power, then what is? Are all of these just different kinds of power, some more gendered than others? That would mean she could make any of these choices and still be powerful, right? Her power is the choice. But what if there are no choices to be made? Violence may not be unavoidable, a trap may not be laid, and there may be no chance at forgiveness. This time, the lion approaches, bares his teeth. The lioness sweeps her cubs behind her, crouches. They clash. The fight lasts until both are staggering, exhausted. The sun is going down. The lion realizes she won't back down, and at this point, he's more likely to be killed than kill. He desists, turning and fleeing into the tall grass. There is no winner. No one is defeated, forgiven, or killed. The lioness touches noses with her cubs, and they turn, continuing their journey. Her power is neither striking nor obvious. It is neither dependent on her ability to make a choice, nor the particular choice she makes. Like most of life, all she can do is stand her ground and keep moving. She survives.